Hey, what's up guys, I'm Lan here. Welcome back to a new video on my channel. So in this video I'm going to talk about iOS 15.1 developers beta 3 or public beta 3. So yes guys, yesterday I have received iOS 15.1 beta 3 update on my iPhone XR. As you can see, this is the device on which I'm using the beta profiles for iOS 15, and also do remember that if you're on stable series of update for iOS 15, you will not receive this update. Only you will receive this update if you have installed the developers beta or public beta profile. So this update came in about 918.7 MB on my iPhone XR. Now I was on iOS 15.1 beta 2. From beta 2 to beta 3 it came in about 918.7. If you're on beta 1 or if you're on the earlier stages of beta, then the size could vary for you. Also, the size could vary for you if you're using a different device. So with that being said, in this video we're going to talk about iOS 15.1 beta 3 update. What are the new things, or how is the update, and how you can update your iPhone to the latest iOS 15.1 beta 3. We're going to discuss about that. So make sure you watch this video till the end. And before that, if you're new here and happen to enjoy this kind of videos on my channel, I would request you to give this video a thumbs up, and also it's a humble request to consider subscribing to this channel. Now with that being said, let's get right into the video. Alright guys, so the first things first, let me go to the settings and let me go to the general and click on about section. As you can see, if you take a look at software version, it says iOS 15.1, and if you take a look at the build number, the new build number is 19B5060D. Now I had taken a screenshot yesterday, so let me just find that screenshot. As you can see, before updating, the build number was 19B5025F, and from that it has changed to D. So the letter D at the end, it denotes that we are close to the final build of iOS 15.1, which will be soon rolling out to public. And also talking about the free space, before updating, the available free space was 27.93 GB, and after updating, as you can see, it's little bit less, not much. The available space is 27.31 GB. Now keep in mind that for my device with this iPhone XR, I haven't got a modem firmware update, but I have heard that if you're using iPhone 12 or 13 Pro, you might be having a new modem firmware update with iOS 15.1 beta 3 update. So keep in mind that the modem firmware depends on the device to device. If you're having iPhone 12 or 13, you might be having a new modem firmware update, but sadly with iPhone XR, here I don't see a modem firmware update. Now how you can update, go to the general and click on this software update. Make sure this you are connected to Wi-Fi, and if you're still not able to see the update, go to this automatic updates, check this off, and turn this back on. You should be able to see the update if you're using a beta profile. Now what's new in this update? There is nothing new for older devices like the one which I'm using in front of you. This is the iPhone XR. So Apple has brought the support for Apple ProRes, which Apple talked about in their iOS 15 presentation. If you go to the camera and if you go to the video, as you can see, there is nothing new here, but with iPhone 13 Pro devices, there will be an option for enabling ProRes video. So that's the new thing with this feature. And talking about the other things, there is not much other thing that I could actually see on my older devices like iPhone XR. Now there are a couple of bug fixes though. Previously, people were talking about the storage bug. I actually have been using this iOS 15.1 beta 2 and now beta 3, but I was not able to see the storage bug anymore. If I go to the general and if I click on this iPhone storage, it will just take about few seconds to load the iPhone storage, and depending on how many applications are installed. So let this page be loaded, then I will talk about the iPhone storage. So as you can see guys, it's a 64 GB iPhone, and out of 64 GB, 36.5 GB has been used out of 64 GB, and these are the list of application, as you can see, and the spaces they're consuming on my iPhone. Now if I scroll down, you would be able to see there are two things, iOS and system data. So these actually denotes the system data. If I click on this iOS, this is the latest iOS version that has been installed on this iPhone, so you cannot tamper around with this data, and this system data is mostly around 7.04 GB on my iPhone XR. So the size size of the system data will be different for your device. So it's actually mostly the Safari browser cache and things like that. So people were saying that they were not able to get the proper storage. Sometimes even if the iPhone was having the free storage, it was showing that the storage was full. But I am happy to report that with iOS 15.1 beta 2 and beta 3, the storage bug is gone, and now it is actually showing the correct representation of storage. So apart from that, there are no new changes. I was able to notice a lot of people keep talking about the battery life of iPhone 10R. Since I'm on beta, I have been testing out the battery life. If I go to the battery health, as you can see, the maximum capacity is 89%, and I have been using this device for now almost 3 years. So considering that, the battery health is actually fine. And make sure to click this on optimize battery charging. So then again, before updating, the battery health was 89%. There was no drop in terms of battery health. And talking about the battery life, as you can see, this is kind of my secondary device, so I don't use this device as my primary device. But then again, as I said before, with every incremental beta, as we are closely moving towards iOS 15.1 public release, the battery life will be improved. So here and there might be little bug or one or two, so that we get to see some minor bug fixes with every incremental updates. But then again, in general, the battery life is actually fine, so there is no issue with the battery life. So with the help of this video, I just wanted to let you know that iOS 15.1 beta 3 is available, and as we are on bi-weekly schedule of receiving the iOS 15.1 beta updates, so we can expect iOS 15.1 RC or the final update maybe at the end of October or starting of November for public. So then again, I hope you have liked the video. If you have not still updated to iOS 15.1 beta 3, and if you are on beta profile, then definitely do update to iOS 15. Beta 3, because it comes with a lot of bug fixes. And for newer devices like iPhone 13 Pro and 13 Pro Max, it kind of enables the ProRes video feature, which is very much expected and which is very much important. So then again, I hope you liked the video. Give this video a thumbs up, and also if you have watched this video till here, it's a humble request to consider subscribing to the channel, because this gives me a lot of motivation to make more of such kind of videos. Now with that being said, I will see you on my next video. Bye.